bit of how. My name is Ryan MacDonald. I am the manager and director of CBFM, which is an internet station that plays Cape Breton music 24/7. And recently, I had the opportunity to go over to Denmark with some other Nova Scotians, myself and Andrea Beaton, Troy MacGillivray, Kendra MacGillivray, and Joe MacMaster. We went over there to share our Cape Breton music with the island of Fanø and also our dancing, and it was so much fun. It was literally the best trip ever. So I'm going to take you through that trip a little bit right now. But first, I think the best way to start this video is to talk about the connection between Cape Breton and Fanø. And that connection really started because of two people. Jerry Holland, the late Jerry Holland, and he brought a lot of our music over there. So they play a lot of our music over in Denmark on the island of Fanø. And another big reason for that connection is Tova de Vries. So let's start with our conversation with Tova about Jerry and that Cape Breton connection. And then I'll take you through the whole trip. So I hope you'll stick around and enjoy this video. Lots of music and lots of information on the way. So don't go anywhere. Connection started with Denmark.
It started with Jerry Holland back in the day.
Well, how many years ago was that? Like what year was that?
Like 20, 25 years ago. We brought, or somebody brought Jerry Holland to Denmark for the first time, and then he was over here with Marion Dewar, and he came back several times, and he was playing at the big Turner Festival with Marion. And then we were a bunch of people who decided to kidnap him. So we kidnapped him from the Turner Festival and took him to Fanø. And then he was in Fanø with Marion, and he really loved the place. And he came back several times. And Malene Beck, who's she's the piano player here and the teacher here. She was the one who started out having the Jerry and Marion here for concerts, and we did that a few times, making little tours for Jerry and Marion. And yeah, you all know about Jerry and how good a guy he was.
It's pretty cool to see a connection like that between Cape Breton Island and the island of Fanø. And that connection, as I mentioned, wouldn't be there without two very important people, Tova de Vries, who we just heard from, and also Jerry Holland. One of our days we spent at a school, and it was a lot of fun. We had a morning assembly with the students, which we will look at that video in just a sec. And then after that, me and Joe MacMaster were the gym teachers for the day, teaching Inverness County sets in Fanø. It was a lot of fun. That was my first time doing something like that, so maybe we'll show some videos from that in a little bit. But first, let's start with that morning assembly. So let's take a look at the day at the school.
promenade around, counterclockwise, around, big circle. Arm in arm all the way back.
Not only did we teach them about our music, we learned a lot about their music and dance as well. So here is one of the traditional dances from the island of Fanø. After our amazing day at the school, we made our way over to a building not too far from the school where Kendra taught a Cape Breton tune to some of the Fanø fiddlers, and we also had a chance to talk with the Fanø fiddlers about their trip over to Cape Breton Island last year in the summer, and also about Cape Breton music and what they enjoy about it. So what's your favorite part about Cape Breton music? Like the connection between Cape Breton and Fanø music?
Mm-hmm. It is lively. It is Great Bond.
Going back and forth.
Oh yeah, yeah. The trips going to Cape Breton and having people come here again. That is true, Marie.
The music is always also fun to play.
Yeah, it's fun to play the Cape Breton tunes. It's a different kind of tunes than we usually play when we play the Sønderhonings. It's different endings and different techniques, style in it.
For all the Fanø fiddlers. Because it's interesting to know why do you play traditional music and who are your biggest inspirations in that?
And maybe has it changed since you went to Cape Breton? Did something change since you came to Cape Breton?
We didn't dance as much before.
No?
Yeah.
To the music. Now we do.
Yeah?
Music dances on all.
Yeah, and then it makes like another connection to the music, right? That you get more what it's about, yeah. And we can use it for our own music as well. So, but why did you start playing traditional music? Why did you start playing the fiddle, actually?
I started playing the fiddle because Toby one day put it in my hands and then I played.
I forced it into it. Yeah, I think I'm pretty much to blame for them all because they just started. They just signed up for fiddle and I was the fiddle teacher and then that's sort of it. And then I have played tunes for them inspired by my inspiration. So I guess a lot of your inspiration is my inspiration also, right?
So when it comes to your inspiration, who's your inspiration for
would it
music?
surprise you that Jerry Holland, for instance, would be like a big inspiration? It wouldn't surprise you, would it?
No.
Winston Scotty Fitzgerald.
Yeah.
My dad.
They actually just announced Winston's going to be inducted to the Cape Breton Music Hall of Fame.
What?
They just started a Cape Breton Music Hall of Fame
They
last
did?
year, and they're inducting Winston Scotty this year.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think somebody tried to do that in Denmark where they put my dad in also.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
So my dad was a fiddler and my granddad and great-great-granddad and blah, 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 blah.
So is that why you picked up the fiddle?
Yeah,
'Cause
yeah,
your father?
yeah. And that was the dance music. He played for dances, and that's what inspired me. Like Joe, I was talking to Joe about it. The thing about making people happy with music is such an important thing. And the kids here, we tried just to get out and play from nearly the first time they ever played. Then we just go to the store and play, even though we don't know how to play a tune. We could do it with open strings or whatever. Just go out and play and see that people get excited about it and happy and usually we get free candy.
And free candy. That's important.
Or money to go to Cape Breton. So a lot of the fundings we do, we get is from playing different places.
Throughout the entire week on the island of Fanø, we spent a lot of time with Tova at her house, just hanging out and playing tunes. Here are some videos from Tova's house. there's nothing better than just sitting around, playing tunes, and having fun, and that's exactly what we did throughout the whole week when we were hanging out at Tova's house. One of our other fun evenings were spent at a hall in Denmark, where we taught some youth how to do some square dancing and their families, and then afterwards we taught their dancing society about our Inverness County set, but they also taught us about their dancing. We were pulled up to do a couple of sets with them, and it was a lot of fun. It was so good. So here are some videos from that evening. Okay, back in a circle and give a little jig step.
It was pretty cool to learn that Danish set, and one thing I noticed with it, there's a lot of similarities, maybe not with the Inverness County set, but with other sets on Cape Breton Island, and that was pretty cool to see. Anyways, we move on to the big festival day on Saturday. That was so much fun. They had a parade of fiddlers walking through town, and then we ended up at the beer tent where there was tunes and songs going on. And then there was a concert in the hall, and then a dance that night. And it really felt like home. It felt like you were just going into the Brook Village Hall and dancing and having a great time. So here are some videos from the big festival day on Saturday. part of the festival, not lying, is staying up until sunrise. It was so much fun. What a great night. I would say probably the best night of my life. It was the best. We move on to our last day on the island of Fanø. It's hard to believe how fast a week can go by. Our last day, all we did was go to the cafe, have a couple Jillix, and just enjoy the day, enjoy some tunes. So here are some tunes from the cafe that day.
Kendra MacGillivray on the fiddle, Troy MacGillivray on the piano, playing a Jerry Holland tune, My Keep Breton Home. What a perfect way to end the video. My name is Ryan MacDonald. I really appreciate you following along and seeing the fun we had in Denmark and how much fun we had at the festival, all the tunes we had. It was great being able to teach the Inverness County Square Set over there. It was a great week. Me and Andrea, Troy, Kendra, and Joe are so appreciative of this opportunity to be able to go across the Atlantic Ocean, go to the island of Fanø, and be able to teach our music and our sets, and just seeing all the similarities we have with the island of Fanø. It was pretty cool to see. Even I want to point out one experience I didn't get to mention through the video was walking into the hall the night we were teaching sets, and I walked in and a little girl was playing Trip to Toronto, playing it out on the piano. That would be a tune composed by my great-grandfather, and what a feeling it was to walk into a little hall in Denmark and hear my great-grandfather's tune being played out. It was awesome. It was really, really cool. Anyways, thanks for watching. This has been our trip to Fanø, Denmark, and it's been a lot of fun. Cheers.